Welcome back to PT Studio online classes. I am Chinnagiri Gowda, Faculty Department of Civil Engineering, Technical Education Department in Karnataka. Now in the series, today we are commencing the online classes. Now, on that part, I am going to teach the surveying 2, which is the course for second year civil engineering students and third semester civil engineering course surveying 2. Now I will go along with the introduction, also the course contents today, and I will explain now the relevance or the importance of this class, this course. Now the surveying, what the meaning of surveying, exactly the meaning of surveying, the physical meaning, everyone should know that is the meaning, exact meaning of the physical meaning of the surveying. Now physical meaning of the surveying is the collecting the data, collecting the information, and collecting the information to create the facility. Now even in the government organization, even in the private organization, or wherever you go, the primary object, first we have to collect the data. The data collection is called survey. The first and foremost, in general, isn't it? In general, it is the data collection, collecting the information, for example, I will tell you, what are the data we are collecting from the, in general, in the administration. See, you can see this. Now, see the cattle survey. It is also a kind of survey, isn't it? We are collecting the information, that is, how many cattle are there, how many oxes are there, how many cows are there, and how many sheep are there. Like the government is collecting the information to create the facility and to provide the facility to the society, isn't it? The primary object. Now, this is only the collection. Now, similarly, that is traffic survey we will do. We are going to collect the information about. Sometimes you might have seen, opposite to this institute, there are people sitting around either side of the road with a small hut, isn't it? Now, why they are collecting the information? The vehicles moving along the road, isn't it? On way, that is going and coming vehicles and different types of vehicles. That is to create the facility. The facility creation means to improve the road quality, isn't it? Without collecting the information, nothing can be provided. And also, the government, in a big way, every 10 years, we are collecting the population data, isn't it? Now, therefore, the surveying, broadly, the meaning of surveying is that is collecting the information, isn't it? Understood? Now, what is the purpose of collecting the information? That is to create the facility, isn't it? Now, suppose if you come back, now we are civil engineers, isn't it? We are going to become the civil engineers. Therefore, what is the object of surveying? Now, surveying, it is, we are collecting the ground information. We are collecting the ground data. Now, suppose if you want to build a building like this huge institution, or you have seen the other building by the side of this Polytechnic, there is a huge high-rise building. Now, so to do that, we need so many data, so many information. Now, the ground data, ground undulations, and also the data which is the ground, which is the type of the soil available. That is also kind of survey, isn't it? Surveying, exactly the meaning of surveying is collecting the information, isn't it? Without information, we can't do anything. It is not possible to do anything. We can't do it. We can do it, but may be useful, may not be useful, or may not be sufficient. We may not be able to create the more, isn't it? Now, therefore, whatever we do, by and large, we are civil engineers. We are creating the road. We are constructing the roads. We are constructing the bridges, and we are constructing the dams, and we are constructing the railway lines, and so many things. We are constructing the flyover. We are constructing the subways, isn't it? And we are constructing the metro rails. Like we are creating facilities. We are creating facilities Therefore, as we know, we are civil engineers. I know how to build the bridges. I know how to build the residential building. I know how to build the road. No, as we wish, can we do it? No, we can't do it. It is not possible to do it. No, therefore, we need to create, we have to collect the information. And according to the topography, we have to develop the structure. Isn't it? Whatever may be the structure. Now, therefore, this is one of the basic subject one should learn carefully. One should learn carefully means, no, the base. See, suppose if you want to build, if you want to develop a bridge, no, so we can't do it as it is, as we like. Suppose if you want, if you want to build a dam, isn't it? Why the dams are constructed? The dams are constructed to utilize store the water, save the water. As we wish, we can't do it. The first we have to collect the information. Now, therefore, see, if you are building the bridges, if you are building the road, if you are building the railway line, if you are building the power station, if you are building the whatever you build, the first person going to that site, that location is civil engineer. Do you agree with me? The first person for all the projects. Now, for example, if you build the dam, where we are going to build the dam? Are we going to build the dam in the site, in the city? No, we are building the dam at the forest, in the river side, isn't it? That is away from the town. That is inside the wood, inside the forest, isn't it? No, suppose if you want to build a dam, along with that we are developing the power plant also. We need to develop the power plant. We want civil engineers, we want mechanical engineers, we want electrical engineers, we want electronics engineers, all kinds of engineers we want. But the first person going to the site, who is going to the site? The civil engineer. Therefore, you please understand the importance of this surveying subject. So the surveying subject is one most important. The civil engineer should know about it. Isn't it? Don't think it is a small job. Don't think that the surveying is very big. No, nothing. It is a very simple job, isn't it? That you will understand little later, isn't it? Okay. Therefore, let us understand one by one, step by step, and in whatever the things we have in this subject, let's see what we have further. Isn't it? Now I told you that if you want to build a road from Mangalore to Bangalore or Bangalore to Mysore, wherever you build, the first job who is going to the site? Civil engineer has to go to the site, isn't it? Civil engineer has to go. First he has to collect the information. How the topography of the ground, the quantity of water flowing in the river, isn't it? And how much earth is to be cut, how much earth to be filled, where we want to build the bridge, where we want to build the, isn't it? Right? All flyover, so there are so many things are available, isn't it? There are so many things we need to do it. Now, the first job, who is going to the site first? The civil engineer. And the first job is survey. Do you think it is important? It is important, isn't it? Without that, we can't do it. We can't prepare the estimation. Without taking the survey, see, for example, if you are building a road, if you are constructing a road from Mangalore to Bangalore, it is around 365 kilometers, isn't it? To do the 365 kilometers, that is, you need to do the survey work. First, you have to collect the information, isn't it? Now the work is going on along the Shiradi Ghat, that is from Mangalore to Assam, isn't it? L&D people are constructing it. Now first job is, you have to collect the information. Isn't that the first part of survey? Isn't it? Now therefore, just have highlighted the photography. Now similarly, we have few many structures. We will see what are those we have. See the river. Already I told you. See, if you want to build a dam across the river, nothing. There is no road at all. The first you have to go, you have to carry with your instrument. You have to go with all the survey equipments. Isn't it? The first job, first person. Therefore, let us understand clearly the subject. Okay. See, we need to measure what is the quantity of. Simply, we can't build that dam. First, we have to understand what is the amount of water flowing in the river. We can't understand what is the quantity of water we can store there. We are building the bridge, there is no water, it is no point in doing that. Isn't it? So therefore, we need to understand we have to need to calculate the quantity. See, this is the forest earlier, 30, 40 years, 30, 25 years before, the mangrove was a hill. The first picture what we have seen, it was like this. Now today, we can see the mangrove, this is the town, the develop. Now to develop this, blindly we can't do it. There are no roads along inside the city, town. Blindly we can't do it. Not possible to do it blindly. Isn't it? There is a technology, technical methods. Accordingly, we have to develop. Without disturbing the nature and without compromising the technology, we have to develop. And without compromising the comforts of the people, all these things are developed. Now, please understand, whenever we do the structure or whenever we disturb the nature, now it will cost. Isn't it? Therefore, now very efficiently we need to prepare the survey work. Very efficiently we need to collect the information data from the ground. No, the ground or the earth should not be disturbed. If your earth disturb the earth more, then you need to pay more. The cost will be more. The cost may be anything. The cost may be money. The cost may be life of the people. The cost may be the structure, whatever. Isn't it? Therefore, it is better always. Now we need to develop the structure without disturbing the nature. With less disturbance, we need to do the project. Isn't it? Civil engineering project. Therefore, we need to collect the information. To collect the information, now this is the surveying one subject we need to understand clearly. Isn't it? And similarly, I told you that the another building, I think by the side of your institute, we can see this. Isn't it? This is the picture where it is available in the circle. Isn't it? From there I have taken the photograph. Isn't it? So this is the high-rise structure, high-rise building. They have collected so much information from this. The ground data. Isn't it? The topography. There was a rock. So they have collected the information. They have surveyed the land. They have collected all the details. Then they have prepared. Now then, here we need to understand that is there are two things. That is, one is the width. The other one is the height. Isn't it? The measurement of the building. No, we can't build as we like. Isn't it? Strictly speaking, this building is proposed for 42 floors. Now there is an aerodrome nearby. Therefore, what we have done, that is reduced because flying off. Isn't it? Taking. Now when the flight take off, there is an angle. Isn't it? So that they have cut down the two floors. Therefore, we must be very careful in doing the things. Isn't it? Next, please. And this is another view of the high-rise building. Yes, please. Okay. Now this is the road. This is the road developed by whom? Civil engineers. Isn't it? It is developed by the civil engineers. When before the construction, before doing this road, it is natural ground. Isn't it? With so many undulations, so many hillocks. Isn't it? Straight away, whatever we want, we can do it. It is not possible to do it. Difficult to do it. Therefore, we have to suggest first collect the information, process in the computer, process in the office, then transfer the information to the design details to the ground. Isn't it? The hillock, what we are seeing the first, the ground was like that. We went there, collected the information, then processed. We have applied our mind, we have applied the technology, we have done all the technical work and finalized. Now we are enjoying the beauty of the road. Isn't it? Now therefore, next please we'll see. See, this is another structure or the area developed by the civil engineers. Tunnel. Isn't it? And then riverside park. Now all these things are, who has developed this? Blindly we can't do it. We can't blindly. You go collect the information. Isn't it? Now some examples I have given. That is whatever you are going to do it. Isn't it? See, now these are the various structures. We can see this. Now all these things are developed by the engineers. Therefore, we need to collect. Isn't it? Next, please. Yeah. This is the building marking. Majority. First job. Civil engineers will do this building. Now already I told you that when you go to the site, whether you are going to the forest or wherever you go, first we'll have the shelter to stay back. Isn't it? Therefore, and then we'll start the activity, main activity. Now, marking, the most important thing. Otherwise, our building orientation will go and something may run. No, therefore, we need to do all these things. We need to learn surveying. The first job is surveying. Please next. Okay. Now, in surveying, then what we are going to do it? What are the things we are taking up? Nothing will do. We won't do anything in surveying. The surveying will do only we'll collect the information in respect of distance. In respect of distance. In respect of distance. Isn't it? You have categorized. Isn't it? You have categorized, that is x-axis, the other one is y-axis, the other one is z-axis. These are the most popular axis, reference axis used by everybody for everything. Now, for example, see, this is 1x and this is y. Isn't it? This is 1x and y. The z is like this. Isn't it? Not necessarily be it is parallel to something else. See, we can do it. We can change the position. We can change the position. Can we change the position like this? Can we change it? We can change it. Isn't it? No, this is x, this is y. We can change it. This is x and this is y. The other one is, first we have to understand this. Isn't it? Suppose if you consider this building where you are sitting in the classroom. See, this is the one x-axis. That is one y-axis, that corner of the building, that is floor, that is x-axis, y-axis and z-axis. Do you agree with me? See, if I ask you to measure the distance, immediately you people what will do? You go and take the tape and measure this and give the information. Isn't it? Right? Can you give it? You can give it. Within no time you can give it. If I ask you what is the height of this building through wall, definitely it is possible you can give. You take the measuring tape and you will measure it. Isn't it? If I ask you what is the height of the entire building, then you will go some 2-3 people, then one man will go up and will drop the tape and you will hold this tape and you will give the information. What is the width of the building? You can give. Take the measure. Understood? I think you might have seen in your village. Sometimes you need to go to the department to get a survey sketch. To get a survey sketch, you may need to go to the department to get a survey sketch. Then surveyor will come with what? Surveyor will come with what? This building is smaller, this room is smaller, and compared to your field, land, your paddy field, your coconut field is 5 acres, 10 acres, something like that. Then what you are going to do? You will come with what? You will come with chain. You will come with chain. Isn't it? All the sketches are made out of, that is with that measurement chains. Isn't it? If you go to a sketch, if you look at the sketch of your site, your boundary, your land, your field, agricultural field, you can find there is a scale. There is a scale. In that scale, it is mentioned normally you can see, if you see the word sketch, you can see that is 1 inch is equal to 1 chain. 1 inch is equal to 1 chain. Anybody has seen that? No, you just go once. You have all, everybody has a house, no? No, definitely you will have a site. Definitely you have the field. You just go to the sketch and look at the sketch. If you look at the sketch, there is the one orientation, north mark is there. When you look at the paper, now survey sketch paper, that is, there is one mark will be there, one sketch will be there according to your shape of your site, and there will be a north line. In the north line below, normally they will mention the scale, that is 1 inch is equal to 1 chain, half an inch is equal to 1 chain, and it is mentioned there. Isn't it? Now, therefore, what is the meaning of that? One chain. One chain means that is 20 meters. One chain. Normally it is available in the market, in the field. I think you have studied the chain detail in the previous class. Now, normally it is available in the Revit sketch. Isn't it? That is 200. One chain means that is that 20 meter. Isn't it? Now, therefore, it is available. We can see that. Now, usually in surveying, what we are going to do, we will measure the distance. X distance, Y distance, and Z distance. Whatever way we want, we can measure it. Now I will ask you one more question. Now, please tell me what is the height? What is the height of this building from Panambur? Isn't it? That is a place. That is a seaside. Isn't it? From there to here, what is the Z distance? What is the X distance? From there to here, we can measure. Go with the tape and measure the distance. That is 30 meter, 30 meter, 30 meter, 30 meter. Definitely we can reach the place. Isn't it? Now I will ask you what is the height? How you are going to measure it? I think you have learned this. Now it is called the process of identifying the height of an object with reference to some reference point. That is what you are calling that? It is called leveling. Leveling. You have done it. That is in the Z axis. One we can measure the X axis simply blindly. One we can measure the Y axis. The other one, if you give this building, you can measure the Z axis also. If I ask you to measure the distance from one place to the other place, then we will think. Isn't it? And you know, in the construction site, we can see the mason will tell you, mason will explain how to find out the level from one place to the other place. That you can see that is water level. Have you seen the water level? Water tube, you put the water, then you load the level from one end of the building to the other end. You will check the levels. The same principle is used in our leveling staff, leveling and leveling staff, level work. Isn't it? Now, when you will set up the instrument and take one reading front side, the other reading back side, we will call this as foresight and back side. That is a level line, isn't it? The same thing it will give. Now, please understand the surveying. In surveying, we won't do anything. We will measure the horizontal distance. We will measure the vertical distance, isn't it? And we will calculate the area. We can't measure the area. Can we measure the area? We are not measuring the area. We are taking the distance. We are collecting the information X, Y direction. Then we are calculating it. That will give you the area. Understood? What we are going to do? We are doing that is in the X direction, in the Y direction, and also in the Z direction height. Then area of the field, and also we are using the we are measuring the horizontal angles and also the vertical angles. Isn't it? Do you know about it? We have an instrument. That instrument is called to measure the horizontal angle. Compass. We are going to use the compass with respect to north orientation. Isn't it? The compass is when you set up the compass, the needle direct to the north. With respect to north, we are measuring the horizontal angle. Isn't it? In surveying, no, we will do only these things, nothing else we are doing it. Wherever you go, whatever may be the object, whatever may be your project, no, we will do. The main object is in respect of civil engineering, in surveying, we are going to do this thing. Isn't it? We are measuring the horizontal distance, X direction, we are measuring the distance in Y direction, and we are measuring the distance in the Z direction. Other than that, we are doing something else. Have you done anything? No, in chain or tape, or in level instrument, we will do the same thing. Okay, we will see. When we are getting to the survey work means we are measuring only X direction, Y direction, and Z direction. See, if I asked you to calculate the X, Y, Z of this building, width, then length, then height, you will give immediately. Now I am asking you the distance from Bangalore to Bangalore, Bangalore to Athens, Bangalore to Karkala, isn't it? Then problem starts, isn't it? Therefore, we need to learn how to do that, isn't it? How to do that, how to calculate the area, how to calculate the length, how to calculate the height, then surveying comes into picture, isn't it? Therefore, it is important, we all should learn, isn't it? And the next, see, while doing this with the tape and chain, simple, you can do it. When you come to the instrument, now let us be very careful. First, we have to understand the instrument, survey equipment, isn't it? But therefore, in between that, we should know the trigonometrical functions. Most efficiently, one should understand this. I think you are all learned. Many of you might have scored 100, isn't it? No, don't forget in your life, these fundamentals, isn't it? The fundamentals are most important. Well, I think everybody knows about it. I think, am I right? Everybody knows about it, isn't it? What is sin theta? What is cos theta? What is tan theta? And what are the inverse functions? Isn't it? Inverse functions are sin, cos, tan, and also we should know the sine rule and we should know the cos rule. Do you know about it? You should know it. If you don't know, please learn immediately. Isn't it? Next, please. Yeah. See, and also we should know. These are some fundamentals I have written here. I have copied down from the net. Isn't it? This is Pythagoras theorem. Everybody knows it. I hope everybody knows it. Everybody knows it, isn't it? And also that is same thing, sin theta, cos theta, tan theta, and the sine rule, the most important, isn't it? Don't forget this sine rule and also the cos rule. If you know these things, and if you know the object of surveying, what are the objects of surveying? That is only to measure the, isn't it? Nothing else. Are you doing anything other than that? Now you are copied, you are measured from the ground and transferred to the drawing sheet. That is what we have done it. Isn't it? And along with that, we need this. This is also most important thing one should know about it. Isn't it? The next please. Do you know about this? Go back. Yeah. Don't forget this. You should know about it. No, not only for this, even for your strength of materials, engineering mechanics. Have you gone through the, I think now you are studying, no? Engineering mechanics and Govt studies you are doing, sorry. Engineering mechanics and strength of materials. You have a subject. There you need to understand, you should know about it. Now if you know this, you will get more mark for that. You can do much more better. You can perform better. Isn't it? Then similarly, the instruments are used. Instruments used in survey. I think you are all familiar with this. Okay? This chain and tape, already you are using it. It is used already. And similarly, the compass, it is one that is used for measuring the horizontal angle. Isn't it? And similarly, we have a level and leveling instrument, level stop. Have you seen the level? Have you seen the level? This is the level. We are calling this as the dumpy level. Isn't it? It is called auto level. There are so many improvised versions available. Earlier dumpy level it was too big and there were many different types of levels were there. Now they are all obsolete and now we are using, this is the most advanced. Isn't it? This is the most advanced. Isn't it? Understood? Now this is, what is this? Leveling instrument. Simply we call this as level. While learning we will call dumpy level, then auto level, etc. etc. Now after learning everything, it is simply we are calling it as a level. The level. Level means it is a leveling instrument. Isn't it? Understood? Then similarly, we are going to use, now we are using the next item, that is next instrument, it is a theodolite. Now theodolite, this is the one. Have you seen this? Are you using this? not yet started, isn't it? Now, this is one more versatile, compact, delicate instrument. Well, but it is very, very simple. That is combination of many features, isn't it? Your level, your compass, etc. Isn't it? The many features this has. Now we will discuss it a little later in the next class. Isn't it? I will explain everything about this. This is the theodolite. Isn't it? The most advanced version of equipment we have. Still further we have gone ahead, then we will come back. We will read one by one. Isn't it? And also similarly, in the theodolite, it is a mechanical theodolite. And also we have digital theodolite. Digital means, do you know the difference between the mechanical theodolite and digital theodolite? Watch, mechanical, and the other watch with the digital display. Have you seen that? The same thing, isn't it? The work job is same thing. Job is both will do the same job, which measures the horizontal angle, which measures the vertical angle, isn't it? But it is mechanically you should read. In that case, there will be a digital. You just set up, then you display, isn't it? Okay. And similarly, now the mechanical theodolite and electronic theodolite. The most advanced we have now the total station. Total station. Now the most advanced. Have you heard the total station? Name of the total station? Most advanced version. Isn't it? Whatever the things I have discussed so far, everything you can carry out with this instrument. Total station. Isn't it? It can be used as a level. It can be used as pure light. It can be used to collect the information, data, all the data, and more number of data can be stored, and that can be connected to the computer. No manual work at all. Straight away we can do all the survey work from Bangalore to Bangalore without any disturbance. Don't think I have forgotten. No question of forgetting. It is because we are saving everything in the memory card. Isn't it? The most advanced, one should learn about this. One should know about this. As a civil engineer, that is civil engineering student, you should know about it. Isn't it? The most advanced, it is like your mobile phone. Who taught you about the mobile phone? Nobody. You all learn on your own. It is another instrument, electronic instrument. Another gadget, electronic gadget, used for some other purpose. Isn't it? Now, like we'll go through about it. We'll go in detail about it. Isn't it? Then GPS navigation. That is another equipment. Isn't it? Now everywhere you can see the newspaper. The truck will be tracked, the vehicle will be tracked through GPS system. Isn't it? Let us understand one by one. Okay? Like another one, that is EDM, electronic distance measuring instrument. Like there are many equipment which are used by civil engineers for creating the structures, infrastructure. Isn't it? Now I think you have studied these two things. We have completed the course that is in surveying 1. I think you have done this, no? This you have finished. This you have studied. Chain and tape you have studied. Then compass done. Then also that is also done. Isn't it? Right? Now in this course, in this class, now you are surveying 2. You are going to learn the theory. Unconnected work, related works, isn't it? And also we are going to learn the total station. And also we will understand the GPS navigator. And also we will understand the distance measuring equipment. They are all electronic, advanced equipment. No, all these things are. Understood? Then we will go for the next. Yeah. Have you ever seen this? Chain. I don't want to explain, just to show you that there is a chain. Isn't it? I think you have studied in detail. That is taken from your institute only, the product. I think maybe from the different institute. Okay, next please. Yeah. What is this? Tape you have seen. Okay, very good. Next please. So this is, what is this? Distance measuring is equipment, electronic distance measuring equipment. Right away you just carry, switch on, then move, wherever you reach, switch on, read record, finish. Isn't it? Maybe little bit error may be there, depending upon how you will go, based on your movement. Isn't it? You have to do first any gadgets, any equipment, electronic equipment, any equipment. First, you must read the instruction manual. Isn't it? Without reading the instruction manual, don't operate any manual, any gadgets. First, once you must read the instruction manual. Isn't it? That you have to follow the right instructions. Isn't it? You will get the better result. If you don't do it, the result may be erroneous. In any case, wherever you go, whatever may be the equipment, isn't it? Without you, if we are not using this properly, now definitely we may the results may be erroneous. Isn't it? There will be a possibility of some error. Next, please. Yeah. What is this? Very good. Next, please. Now this is, yeah, we have seen this different views of your jumpy level, isn't it? Now we will discuss a little more about this in the next class. Okay, please. Yeah. So this is, yes, leveling stop. One should understand this. It is 3-meter leveling stop is available. 4-meter leveling stop is available, isn't it? The graduation. What is the thickness of each band? Thickness of each band is 5 millimeter. Isn't it? Thickness of each band. There are 2 bands. One is black band, the other one is white. Understood? Therefore, least count of this is 0.005 meters. Isn't it? Or 5 millimeter. That is the minimum value we can read from this instrument. It is called leveling instrument. It is a measuring rod. That's all, nothing else. Okay? We will next, please. Yeah. See, before getting to the surveying work, survey subject, one should understand. Now, what is this? One should understand this. Have you heard of MSL? MSL means sea level. Means sea level. Isn't it? Over 2.5 decades, more than 2.5 decades, the people, the engineers have studied the high tide level. Over more than 2.5 decades, more than 25 years, they have studied the variation of the sea, and they have marked in the seashore. Isn't it? In the west coast of Bangladesh, west coast, isn't it? They have marked the zero level, that is mean sea level. Isn't it? With respect to that, all other things will be taken into account. That is the benchmark. Benchmark means reference point of known elevation. Now please tell me what is the elevation of the seashore. MSL. That is the reference point of known elevation, known height, known value. What is the value? See, value of the MSL. Value of the MSL is 0 meters, isn't it? 0.000 meters. Understood? The value of seashore, isn't it? MSL, that is the reference point we have taken. Then hourly basis they have studied the tides level, isn't it? Hourly basis they have studied the tides level, isn't it? And they have made the average, and then they have marked, that is the zero. From zero, wherever you go, wherever we come across, now we will find the elevation. With respect to that, if you go to Panamur, that is Mangalore, that is port. In the port, we have one permanent benchmark, that is GTS benchmark is available there. No, that benchmark, see, benchmark is the reference point of known elevation. Reference point of known elevation. No, elevation means that is the height of the object with respect to known reference. Isn't it? Therefore, MSL is the zero reference. MSL is the benchmark. Now, with respect to that, now we can decide what is the height of elevation of this campus. This Karnataka Polytechnic campus. What is the height with respect to? So if you go to the Panambur, that is beach side, NMPT, New Port Trust, Mangalore New NMPT, New Mangalore Port Trust, there is, we can find the benchmark. This is permanent benchmark with respect to the seashore, zero level, from sea, zero level, isn't it? From there, they have marked. There is one reference point available. Now, this benchmark can be classified. We can classify this. We can classify this benchmark into four categories, four types of benchmarks. One is GTS benchmark, the Great Trigonometrical Survey Department of India. Now, it is the department, Indian government department, exclusively for this work. They will they will establish the benchmark all over the country. In the prominent places like, churches, temples, bridges, dams, they will mark. They will say the height, the vertical distance from the seashore, zero level, is so much. The elevation of that particular point, that is one among that is available in the New Mangalore Port Trust, that is NMPT campus, it is available. Isn't it? That is one permanent benchmark established by GTS, isn't it? Great Trigonometrical Survey Department, isn't it? Indian government, that is GTS benchmark. And similarly, the other one, that is a permanent benchmark. There is one GTS benchmark available. From there, the Mangalore engineers, the department engineers, for their work to construct a bridge, or to construct a road, or to construct a building, they will bring their levels from the GTS benchmark to the site, and they will make the permanent location and permanent elevation. They will mark it. Now those benchmarks are called permanent benchmarks. These are established by, our city corporation people, engineers, like our PW, Public Works Department engineers, they will establish for their work from GTS benchmarks. Isn't it? Now, similarly, we have another one, that is arbitrary benchmark. Now, when you are in the forest, you will go with all the equipment, all the instruments to do some job, to do some survey work. Then when you reach the point, when you reach the site location, you need to establish your own benchmarks. Because nowhere you will find in the forest, nobody has marked. Either you will get the permanent benchmark or GTS mark. Nothing is available in the forest. So therefore, you need to assume some data, some benchmark. Then you will assume arbitrarily. Now you will take this. There is a huge rock. We will consider this as 100. We will consider this as 1000. That is arbitrary benchmark. Isn't it? Arbitrary benchmark means assumed, arbitrarily assumed benchmark. Isn't it? It is nowhere, it is referred. Now, with respect to that arbitrary benchmark, we will carry out the entire work. Then we will go ahead with the details and data. Isn't it? Then similarly, we have another temporary benchmark. The temporary benchmark is one, it is established when the day work is completed. For example, now I told you that you need to construct a road from Bangalore to Bangalore, then you need to carry out the survey work. When you carry out the survey work, it may take sometimes 1 month, 6 months, 3 months, etc. Isn't it? Therefore, during this process, what is going to happen in this process? So today we will start the job from this place. When you start the job from this place, we will reach 10 kilometers. And it will be evening, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 8 o'clock. Then what you need to do? You need to stop the job. You need to stop the job, and therefore you need to mark temporarily one place in that, gate or culverts, you need to make, you need to mark a temporary benchmark. And tomorrow you will go and commence the job from that point, that place. That is the day benchmark. That is only for that day. Suppose if you go after 1 week, may not find out. Isn't it? That is a purely temporary. It is for the closing of the day work. Isn't it? Understand? That is without understanding all these things, we cannot go ahead at all. We cannot continue at all. Therefore, please understand all these things, and you go through your previous classes once. Please. Yeah. So this is the difference. This is the difference between this is the therapy level, and that we are going to learn this. This is the theorite. Where you can see the theorite here. Already we have seen. We are isn't it? It is a theorite. We are going to till now you have completed. You have learned up to this point. Chain, tape, compass, and also therapy level. Next, we are going to start. Now, this is the theodolite surveying. Theodolite in our next program. In this course, in the surveying 2 program. Okay, next please. Yeah. Now, this is the detailed course content. What we are going to do it, and we are going to study in this syllabus what we have in our surveying 2. Now see, this is the course content. Course content means now we need to understand the essential parts, various parts, and their construction, and how it is being used, and what are the advantages, and how to rectify what are the errors in that equipment, and how can we rectify this. So we will understand the whole history and story of this equipment. Isn't it? Now then we have from this instrument. Now this can be used to measure the horizontal angle, vertical angle. Isn't it? Horizontal means in wherever you want, how you need to do the job. Now we can decide and we can measure the horizontal angle. As already I told you that it is a cumbersome instrument, isn't it? With many features we have. And very delicate. Therefore, very carefully you have to understand this, and very carefully you must use this. But nothing is there in this. Once you understood this, that can be utilized, that can be used to wish. And moreover, more than that, this will be enriched. Your knowledge will be enriched. One should understand this. Now, therefore, in this chapter, in this theoretical surveying, we are going to measure the horizontal angle, vertical angle, then how to prolong the straight line, and there are so many things we can wait, and how to make that is traversing. All those things will be studied in this chapter, isn't it? Now, further, this is the continuation of this. That is open towers, closed towers, closing error. Now, application. The application of this by using this instrument in our survey work, whatever we want to do it. In survey, this will be applied. The application, isn't it? The application of this instrument, that is for our survey work, isn't it? Leveling work may be calculation of area, calculation of angle, calculation of height, the tower appearing far away from us. We are unable to reach that place. Then, using this instrument, how can we calculate? How can you work out? How can you understand that we can do it with this chapter? The another one is the trigonometrical leveling. Again, the same instrument. With this instrument, we can calculate the tower. We have the Akashwani All-India Radio tower. One tower is there. By sitting in from our campus, we can calculate the height of the tower. What is the height of the tower? We need not go. It is not possible to, isn't it? Sometimes there are 2 places far away from you, from our campus, from our place. So we can calculate the distance between those 2 points, 2 far away places, isn't it? Within the range of this instrument, isn't it? Within the range of this instrument. So it is possible we can calculate trigonometrical level, purely trigonometrical functions, isn't it? One should understand this trigonometrical. Sin theta, cos theta, tan theta, sin rho, cos rho. If you understand this, definitely we can score high smart. Isn't it? With this basic knowledge. Okay. Next, the another one is Tachometry survey. Now this is another kind of survey. It is being used now in ancient days, isn't it? Old days, past days. Now it is in the forest. Sometimes we don't want very accurate result. Now in those times, what you are going to do? We'll apply this method. It is the approximate method, not the exact method. Tachometry method is the approximate method. But in the previous, in trigonometry and all other methods are regular and perfect. We'll get the right answer, right results. Now, where we need not more important to find out the elevation and distance of the objects that is far away. Now, if you go to a hill or in the forest, there are so many inlets available. From one inlet, install the instrument, and we can find out the elevation of the different places, elevation of the different inlets, isn't it? We can find out the height and also the distance from one place, approximate method we can find it. Isn't it? Where it is not more. In the preliminary survey work we can use this. In the beginning, recurrence survey one is called. Now then also we can employ this. So we can gather the information, first-hand information. Now another method of the calculating the distances and also the elevations. Next please. Yeah. Now this is the curve. The curve plays a very big role in construction of the roads and also the rails. Curve plays a very big role in construction of roads and bridges. I think while you are moving across in the bus or any other vehicle, you can feel when you take a ride or when you take a turn in the left hand or right hand side. Now you will feel the curve affect where you are changing the direction of your motion. Then you will feel the effect of that. Then therefore, any road must be designed according to the speed. Isn't it? Any road must be designed according to the width. Isn't it? According to the money available. No, there are many things to be considered while designing the road. The most important thing in respect of surveying. Now we need to understand the types of curves. Curves, when you're moving ahead, sometimes you will turn to the left, sometimes you may turn to the right. Sometimes you may go up, sometimes you may come down. Isn't it? Therefore, we have to understand the classification of curves. And see, you are enjoying all the roads and all the railway line, railway travel, everything you are enjoying. But how they have done it, you do know about it? When you get into this, definitely you will enjoy it. How much work you civil engineers are doing, it we can understand. How much work the civil engineers are done by civil engineers, you can understand. When you get into this, even though you are moving around the town, around the road, you can feel smooth travel. That is designed by whom? That is designed by civil engineers, isn't it? Now, if the driver is not good enough, what is going to happen? You don't know how to make use of the road, then definitely you will be in the ditch. The first will be in the road toppling. Therefore, one should know the road construction. See, it was a raw road, it was a raw land, it was iller. We went there, collected the information. Then after collecting the information, we have processed by applying all the technology, isn't it? And we have prepared the road in the drawing, then it is transferred to the ground. Understood? Now there are so many things involved in doing this. The first job is survey, collect the information, put it to computer, then analyze, apply your technology, apply the methodology, apply the appropriate technique available, then prepare the final drawing. Then transfer to the ground. Now surveying wise. One is first we are collecting the raw information. The other, at the final, we are transferring the information to the finished information we are transferring to the ground. Again, you need to use this instrument. Isn't it? First you have to collect the exact instrument data. Then do the technical job, prepare the drawing, and calculate what is the volume of work. Then prepare the final drawing. Again, use this instrument and transfer. Understood? Got it? Now this is how the roads are constructed. Now our job is very big job in designing this. Civil engineer job is very big, very huge. You do not. Now therefore we have to understand the curves. What types of curves are there? So simple curve, compound curve, two curves, more than one, two or more curves combined together, compound curve. Only one curve. It is a part of the circle. Circle one part, small portion of the curve, this is circle. It is transferred to the ground. Isn't it? Now that is the work involved in this survey work. We are going to learn this in this one. We are going to learn this, the whole thing that is in this surveying 2 of our course, our syllabus, isn't it? Our subject. Understood? Then the other instrument, it is detailed content. This is also modern equipment, isn't it? Now this is GPS navigator, modern equipment. Yes, next please. Yeah, it is a total station. This is the total station. Most advanced equipment we have. Now I will explain everything, but the particular time. Now, most advanced equipment, survey equipment, combination of all the features. The advantage of this equipment, it collects the information in the X direction, in the Y direction, and also in the install the instrument in a particular in one place, and where you want to collect the information. If you go and keep the reflector, now from here it will read like this. You don't read like this. It will read. That is, first it will go to the X, then Y. Then suppose if it is upward or downward, it will read up. Then it will collect the information in 3 ways, 3 directions. It collects the information horizontal. It collects the information and everything will be put into the memory. Isn't it? The most we will understand, we will learn. I will give so many examples of this. The real time pictures I will give you later. So, these are the things we are going to study in our course. Isn't it? Okay? Then now the total session, another view of the total session. We will come up later. Okay? This is another view of the total session. Now this is the reflector. Now the signal will be sent when you operate, when you install the total station. Then if you want to collect the information from the ground, far away, then you give the signal. Now you say yes, the signal will start and reach this point. After reaching this, again it will come back. And once you start and it will come back and reach the instrument, then it will give you a losing sound. It means the job is done. That point data is collected. Then keep the next point, then go to the next point, like we can collect the information. Now that is the reflector. Without this and the previous slide. This is the total station and it is a connected accessory. Next, connected accessory. Isn't it? With these two, we can collect any number of information, and we can save this information. That information will be transferred to the computer. Then the computer will process it. Now that will give 2 answers. It will give 2 types of data. One data is Excel sheet, X, X1, X2, X3, Y1, Y2, Y3, etc. It will give the Excel sheet data, and also it gives the CAD data that can be converted to CAD. Isn't it? That is the beauty of that instrument. Okay. Next please. Next please. Yes. So this is today's class. Now let me start the cured lighting. Bye. Not now, tomorrow, next class. Okay? Thank you very much for all the patience, hearing. Thank you so much. Thank you, God.